The first two installments of this basketball saga were classics, filled with high drama and unforgettable performances. Now, as the stage shifts to Hollywood for a potential trilogy, the stakes have never been higher. 3 summers ago, Kevin Durant delivered a masterclass in the Tokyo Olympics, scoring 29 points to lead Team USA to a hard-fought 5-point victory over France, securing the gold medal. Fast forward to Saturday night in Paris, with the team separated by just 3 points in the fourth quarter, and it was Steph Curry's turn to shine. His clutch 3-point shooting secured a 98-87 win for the U.S., leaving French fans in tears and setting the stage for an epic showdown in Los Angeles in 2028. As the focus shifts to American soil, the escalating rivalry between Team USA and Team France is impossible to ignore. The U.S. is still the best team in the world, but we're getting closer and closer, said Nicolas Batum, following his final game for France. We respect them, but we're not scared of them. We'll just go out there and try to beat them. Team USA boasts a remarkable Olympic record since 2004, going 36-1, with their only loss coming against France in pool play at Tokyo. However, the Americans have since won the 2 meetings that mattered most, leaving France to settle for silver. Yet, there's no denying that French basketball is on the rise. The challenge for Team USA in 2028 could be their toughest yet. In the 2023 and 2024 NBA drafts, 5 French players were lottery picks, including back-to-back #1 overall selections, Victor Wembanyama and Zachary Rissacher. This June, Alex Sarr went #2, marking another milestone for French basketball. And next year, young guard Nolan Traoré is projected to be yet another lottery pick, adding more firepower to France's roster. Vincent Collet, France's national team coach for the past 15 years, didn't mince words after the game. To be honest, in the title game, I was expecting more, and again has shown me that we could beat the U.S., but you have to do the perfect game, and we didn't do it, that's all, Collet said. But I really think with a little bit more, we could really push them much more. Okay, we didn't. But we weren't too far. I'm sure we could do better. They dominate because they have real margin with individual talent. Collet's comments ring true, but there's an underlying message. The gap in talent between the U.S. and France is closing. And this is where Wembanyama, once again, steps into the spotlight. While Wembanyama's overall performance at the Paris Games wasn't dominant, he showed flashes of brilliance, particularly in the gold medal game. He scored a game-high 26 points, grabbed 7 rebounds, and caused problems for Team USA with his length and defensive prowess. At just 20 years old, he represents the future of French basketball, while the U.S. relied on veterans like Durant, Curry, and Olympics MVP LeBron James, all in their mid to late 30s, to secure the gold. But the Americans aren't without their own rising stars. This summer, Anthony Edwards took a significant step forward as one of the program's next great players. Jason Tatum and Anthony Davis, both with 2 gold medals, have expressed interest in playing in Los Angeles in 2028. Tyrese Halliburton, despite being slowed by a minor leg injury, has a bright future with Team USA. And let's not forget about Ja Morant, who could also be a key player for the national team. At Team USA's training camp, there was even talk of Cooper Flagg, a potential #1 pick in 2025, who could be a factor in 4 years. Looking ahead, USA Basketball Managing Director Grant Hill is expected to stay on and lead the team through the 2027 World Cup in Qatar and the Los Angeles Games. However, a new coach might be needed. Steve Kerr, who added a gold medal to his 4 NBA coaching rings and 5 championships as a player, hinted at stepping down as national team coach. Eric Spoelstra and Ty Lue, this year's lead assistant coaches, are top candidates to take over. While there are many uncertainties about the future, one thing is clear. Team USA and France are on a collision course, with Olympic gold likely on the line once again. Nobody knows what's going to happen, but what's for sure is we're growing. Basketball is growing here, Wembanyama said. Nobody is going to take this experience from me. I'm learning, and I'm worried for the opponents in a couple of years. The battle for basketball supremacy is far from over, and the world will be watching as these two powerhouses clash once again in 2028.